I was expecting Malygos. Where is he? And who are you?
Malygos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way. A simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malygos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my flight. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
You are a fascinating one.
Damn, Sindragosa. That's interesting. Alright, reclaiming the old stone. It is good to be back, or reactivated, as it were. There is much to do, and I'm glad to give whatever aid I can. You know, there is just one problem with this. If you continuously bring back old dead characters, I mean, what's going to be next? Arthas? Somehow having greater... a certain... mirror image? Simulacrum created by him? Yeah, there's also the problem of Marvel. Marvel, they can bring back every character. After watching the latest trailer for the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie, it's obvious that they're going to bring back Gamora, since obviously they now have the new Gamora from another dimension. So theoretically they could also bring back Iron Man and Captain America, because there are many dimensions and realities in the MCU to explore. It's a bit of a deus ex machina. If you have a big problem, then you're just going to try to find... I mean, imagine you have a big problem, then you're just going to gather 100 Tony Starks and let them work on the problem. I mean, it's probably not going to work, since they're not going to be able to work together, but you're getting what I mean. Alright. Sindragosa.
Greetings, young
Yes,
one.
reclaiming complete.
Do not let the magic
Aiding
overwhelm
Azure
you.
span. Well, the Oath Stone's energy cannot be reclaimed until the ley lines within the Azure span are repaired. Some ley lines may only be reachable by those of Caligos' skills, but you may still be of aid. If they still yet survive, seek out the Toothcar. They lived here in my times and have a deep knowledge of the land. Speak with one of our arcane aides to return to your allies. Water signet ring, okay.
So much
Nice.
yet to be done.
We have a
I'll
problem,
do what I can to
Tyrell.
repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck
All
to
right.
the two of you. If the Tuscar still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines.
The Azure
Child.
walls.
You are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Right. I shall return with hopeful news.
And I shall aid you in becoming the proper aspect of the blue Dragonflight.
How does she know that 10,000 years have passed? He didn't say that. Beneath the Azure archives rests the Azure Vault. In my life, I stored many important and dangerous magical curiosities in it. A large group of sundered flame have broken into the vault, convinced it holds some kind of secrets. Please, you must go in there and stop this brazen assault, before they unleash dangers they do not comprehend. These thieves know not what lies within. Alright.
We will meet again.
So, I'm going to close the recording in World of Warcraft. I'm going to completely restart every device that I have that is connected to the internet and affects this computer. And then I'm going to do the dungeon. And if the ping still is not fine, then I'm not going to do the dungeon. Which means we're going to continue the quest line. Okay, anyway. Wait, no, I don't really need to do that. I can just... This is not exit the game. I don't actually need to do that. So, connect... Yes, finding server. Yes. Done. Battlenet, connecting. Online, alright. So this should work out now. Let's see if we have a better ping now. Hopefully it will work, and since we deactivated Bagnon, it should also mean that now we're not going to get this massive lag when we log into the game anew. At least in theory. Well, you never know if it's actually going to work. There's a problem with a check. Whoa. I mean, that doesn't actually look terrible. I mean, these horns. I kind of dig that. And interestingly enough, if looking close, you can see that these little fireballs, they're actually not in the eyes, they're a little tiny bit in front of them, like glasses. I mean, honestly, that's not terrible, the design. I mean, this is not exactly the goal that I'd like to have it go well with this one, but still. Maybe I'm going to keep it for a while. Anyway, let's hope that we can now do a dungeon without massive lag problems. Well, since I definitely want this beautiful back with a high item level. Since we're going to reach the territory where I can finally farm a couple heroics, so we get good gear, and can start doing a couple mythic without plus. Mythic Plus is not yet unlocked, and there are also no raids yet, and there are also no weekly quests with epic loot yet, even though I already read on Reddit that there is one region where you can farm chests with good epic gear. Ah, yes, thank you. Now we're getting disconnected from the server because before we can even log in. Come on. Ugh. Blizzard, you're not making it easy to have fun. Okay, so the ping is not good, but it's also not terrible anymore. Oh, interesting, the world latency has halved, and the home latency has tripled. So is that good or is that bad? Oh boy. Let's try. Let's see if it works, the Azure Vaults. This should, I mean, it's better, it should work out for normal instance, without any greater problems. So, Azure Vault, find a group. Oh boy. Where do we need to go here? Speak to Flight Master. Yeah, we're going to probably remain here. Even though I don't know where we're going to finish that quest. Yeah, so this just kill the last boss. That's not a problem. Hopefully we will not get a drop quarter back. Since, yeah, it's kind of useless. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Hopefully we will also get a couple good sets in terms of items in this add-on with a nice 3D design. There's just so many armor sets who, in theory, they looked fine when it was okay to have bad graphics. But now that we have the power of strong graphics cards, and other games look, oh my goodness. I mean, look, think about Spider-Man and all. I mean, obviously, an MMO with so many players on a server can't have that good graphics. But it's definitely possible to upgrade World of Warcraft. And I'm not talking about making World of Warcraft realistic. World of Warcraft has a comic style for a reason. But you can already see the difference between proper 3D textures in terms of sets, armor, and then these 2D textures with, I don't know, it's not even 1K resolution. It's a joke. I mean, the amount of details is not enough. And Blizzard can change that, but of course they have to invest money. They have to tell people to work on something.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault. The Sundered Flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
It appears when you attack one of these little ones, it actually takes a second until they're initiating some sort of call, so you'd have to stun them, otherwise immobilize them, so they could not fall out. Obviously nobody was interested in reacting. I mean, I'm going to try out next to use Hammer of Justice. If that delays this, then it will work.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here. A little garden from him. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it. There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come, this way.
Nice. Alright, we're going to use that one, most definitely.
The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
It's too far away.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Increases enemies' haste. Oh, that's interesting. So it increases players' haste and enemies' haste. I mean, I'm a tank, so that's kind of a problem. I'm going to increase the enemy haste. But then again, it also increases the players' haste, which is kind of fun. Even though you might have noticed it's 15% for players and 30% for enemies, so I have to be a bit careful so they're not going to smash me to death.
I'm out of range.
Wants me to pull more, which is a bit of a problem since I don't have the greatest faith in our healer, which isn't the problem of the healer, it's just his level 64. It's just for a level 70 dungeon, that's just not very much.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me.
Yes. Lag, could you please stop? I need to know if I'm still alive. And that's a massive lag. Can you please stop, game? Hello? Hello? Hello, game? And that's a Titanic lag. I don't like it. Hello, game? Hello? Hello? Ah, game! Jesus fucking Christ! Stop it! Of course, we got disconnected. Yes, yes, I see. Oh, come on, how am I supposed to have fun if we have these titanic problems with the darn gaming? Hopefully this will work now without getting another DC. This just sucks.
I need to get closer.
So yeah, as long as I have these connection problems, I don't know why, we are going to stay questing. And maybe occasionally a normal dungeon, but not mythics or something. It's just, I can't do that.
No, no, no! Mine! It is all mine! Me! Take care of them! Slash you! My magic! Me! Take care of them! Slash you! All the power! Mine, mine, mine!
I mean, you might have seen that if people got a lot of damage, that was actually their fault, since that was completely avoidable.
But my treasures!
Poor Azurblade. I do not blame her. I should have
Funny,
thought
that's
of
the
her
bag that
before
we can get as a
left.
reward.
This door. I sense a breach behind it. The sundered flame must be this way.
It's too far away.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secrets she locked away within these vaults.
Tilash must not break the final seal. The consequences would be dire. Please, hurry.
I need to get closer.
Yay, 10 seconds before the final boss area and laggy. Please not another DC, Blizzard. Ugh.
What is she hiding? Did she send you? Enough! Ice Code! Her secrets will be mine! Now you will pay!
Yes, it's very good to have another leg. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the legs. Thank you. I'm probably just going to return to play Spider-Man. This is just no fun. This is why I don't like multiplayer games. You can do everything right, but still you're and the disconnect in the boss fight. Fuck you. Come on. Ah, I hate this. You find yourself alone. Riding in green field with the sun on your face. Remember, this is a multiplayer game, and lags are going to make you suffer. Signed, every developer who does like that. I mean, it's not entirely the fault of Blizzard. I mean, yes, the servers are unstable, but it appears that I also have some sort of connection problem from my side. But I don't know. Jeez. Okay. Come on. Can I please finish the fucking dungeon? Is that acceptable? Question mark. And do you see that? It's not even level. I mean, it's the button is wrong. You've been disconnected. No, really. What a surprise. Fuck you. Oh, jeez. I just want to play. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. We are this close. We are this close and it's not working. Okay, I'm going to start the game anew. I have no idea what the problem is. All I know is that this sucks. I'd like to have fun, but I'm not allowed to have fun. Oh. Okay. Lock in. What? Why, what? No. Please stop it. Am I please allowed to play? Thank you, game. Yes. Connecting. Good. Very good. Yes. Auto HDR. Thank you for existing. Logging into game server. And... oh, Jesus. They're probably doing the boss without me and then I'm not getting the achievement for the quest. This is definitely why I hate multiplayer games. I mean, terrorists in the desert have better internet with satellite connection than in the heart of Europe. My goodness.
Shut up! My agony is yours!
Yeah, they're going to do the boss without me, and it will probably not count. Yeah, this just sucks. Fucking hell.
No!
There's not much that I can do. Now, wait, now my ping is fine. That's ridiculous. I know it's laggy again. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is beyond ridiculous. And now the ping is fine, but still there are massive lags. Oh, nice! Nice! Now I can't even loot the... ah, come on. Are you serious, game? Do I now have to walk all the way to get the loot from the last boss? If there is any loot for me. My goodness. Okay. It'd be nice to know that I got the reward from... wait, where do we need to... oh, we need to go there. From the boss fight without having participated in the boss fight. Just sorry for the guys. I thought the connection was... and oddly, this is just... that's the buggy part. You just saw it. The ping was fine. But still we have this... we had this massive mini lag. And I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is. There is a problem. There was a mini lag again. The ping is fine. No, I'm... come on. Okay, that's going to be a close match. Now the ping is terrible again. I don't get it. I mean, I don't even know if I can actually loot the boss. I mean, it did count for the quest, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we can actually loot the boss. So none of these items are actually interesting. We don't need the chest, we don't need the trinket, we don't really need the offhand. Yeah, the design, just no. It's a bit of a shame that there is no system where we can customize the color of a certain gear, but obviously Blizzard wants to give players an incentive to farm mythic gear that always has a flashy or / interesting color. At least that's what Blizzard believes. Even though it would be a much better idea to allow players the customization of equipment in terms of color, and then lock the type of equipment behind a certain level of difficulty. I would give players a big opportunity to properly customize their gear, make it more interesting. But obviously, since there are thousands of sets in the game, and this level of customization is not made for the game, that would mean a great deal of work. Okay, so the boss is there, but we can't loot it. Let's see, and oh, we can loot the final boss. Oh, interesting. Okay, that would be interesting if we can actually get some loot out of it. I mean, we're probably going to get money / gold. Not sure if we're going to get an item. Alright, so no item, but that doesn't matter. So, yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. Sorry again to the guys that had to work with me and the connection problems. Just, oh my boy. I was just terrible. Alright, so
I know just what
thank
to
you for
do.
the back. 146. Oh, we're nearing the item level for heroic, but then again, with the current connection problems, I can't do that. 119. Why is that such a big boost? Critical and haste. Okay, mastery is more important. Alright. Now we can sell that too. Transmog the back. Alrighty. So next episode, the span. Speak to the Flight Master. We're going to search for our friends. You know, the Tulskar with their big fish beating contest. It's still a bit odd, but I'm not here to judge. At least not the Tulskar.